the names that you always hear. I mean, let's start at the top here. That's Dak Prescott, right? Just because CeeDee Lamb's injected, it's a pretty huge talent, up boost there, going from Randall Cobb to CeeDee Lamb. Are you on the train? And now you also add Mike McCarthy. So I don't want to forget the fact that this guy's as pass happy as they come too. Are you in like the locked in number 3? There's no one after Lamar and Mahomes. Sorry, Dak's your number 3 guy, or what do you think of him?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Because look, Lamar, the rushing floor is just too high. He's got to be your 1. Mahomes, we all know him. Number 2, Dak's got to be your 3. And last year, he actually showed, because his first 3 years in the league, he went for 300 rushing yards, 6 touchdowns every single year on the ground. Last year, I felt a 3, which the way they used him on the goal line, we could expect that to go up. It didn't matter because he was such a good passer all of a sudden in this offense that, look, I mean, the Ravens took over the NFL last year, but the Cowboys, one of 11 teams ever last year, 2019 Cowboys, to average at least 6.5 yards per play on offense. And they look better on paper now. We got CeeDee Lamb coming in for Cobb, Blake Jarwin coming in for Witten. Losing Travis Frederick sucks. I mean, there's no way around that. With that said, they got Joe Looney in there, started 16 games for them in 2018. Their 3rd-round pick last year, they have him primed to be a center. Like, they've at least dressed this hole. They've addressed the hole. It's not like just a completely gaping issue. So I think the offensive line, even if they go from amazing to great, not going to derail this offense. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm looking at Kyler, Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, Josh Allen, like the other dual threats that are kind of towards the top of these QB1 rankings. I just think the Cowboys, among those teams, we can be the most confident are going to have a high-end offense. So give me Dak.
Absolutely. I think that's an intriguing thing that people overlook is Dak does got some, rushing upside here that we've never had that perfect storm of the passing and the rushing meeting quite yet. Mm-hmm. So as a number 2 quarterback last year, without any of that rushing, if we just get to, 500, 600 yards and those 6 TDs that you mentioned, my God, like on top of this aerial bonanza that we're about to unload in Dallas, I mean, I don't see them coming off the field all too often without points on the board, especially if CeeDee Lamb's as good as I think he is as the Randall Cobb. I mean, after the catch, it's going to be insane. I think that's going to be a points factory. I don't know what the current odds are. I don't know how much preseason betting you do, but I remember I threw down a pretty hefty bet on Dak being the MVP this year just because the odds were like, I think it was like 10-1 or something. It's definitely gone down, but it's a juicy bet right now because he really could throw 40, 50 touchdowns and rush for a bunch more too.
I don't laugh, but my favorite long shot MVP right now is Matthew Stafford plus 6,600.
Oh my God, I love that. I think I was lighting it up though last year. I mean,
it was him, Lamar, or Russ after 8 weeks. Obviously, 30 plus years old, coming off a back injury isn't ideal, but that's why the odds are pretty high.
That's a good one. I like that one a lot. Wow, I love that, and give some more talent there too. Interesting bet. Yeah. I gotta dig a little more at these stats. I love that one. You